Hello, plant lovers and friends. Thank you so much for joining me at Hands Dirty, Mind Clean. Today, I am doing another LECA video. This time, I'm taking a plant that is in soil and transferring it to LECA. It's one of my favorite Scindapsus plants. It's a Scindapsus Treubii Moonlight. And yes, it is looking wilted and tired and dehydrated. I know I did this on purpose because it's easier to transfer plants from soil to LECA when the soil is dry. I have a net pot here, which I'll be putting it into the cash pole that will house the net pot. And then here's some really cute white LECA in my super cute bowl that has Monstera prints on it. And then in the corner there is some distilled water in a jug, which I'll be using to water the plant once I have transferred it into LECA. So let's start. This is a lovely plant that I received. Oh, wow, look at how long those roots are. My goodness. They must have been doing that for a while. So I don't know much details about it. What I do know though is that I purchased it from somebody, a private seller. I got it at a fairly reasonable price considering, oops, there goes a root, that's okay. It was gonna die off eventually, it's a soil root. But it's very, very dry, so I have to be very, very careful with this because I do find even the roots itself feel very dry. It's a bit moist here, but that part that just broke off, I think it literally broke off because it was so dry. Anywho, the good thing that makes this easy for me is that this soil came out pretty easy. For all I know, this looks like it was in water before. Like, I think that these are water roots because they are very, I don't know if you can see this on the camera. They are very light in color. And do you see that fuzz? Are you able to see that? There's a bit of fuzz on the roots. And the super cute and cool thing about water roots is that they do get super fuzzy. So, I don't know. Anyway, so hopefully they are water roots. That will make this whole transition a lot easier into LECA. So, yes, I bought this from a private seller. There's another dead root. But that's fine. My theory is when roots just fall off like that, it falls off because they were going to fall off anyways. They had no place there. They weren't doing so well. So it's fine. Anyways, I think I've gotten off as much as I'm going to get off. I will now dunk this in some water. Where's my little cup? I used this for the last video, so I'll move this soil out of the way. And let's just dunk this guy in some water here. I actually didn't really want to do this because I wanted to kind of drink up the water that I get from the LECA. But it's fine. I think I've said this before. I'm not super particular. Oh, let's put this here so you can actually see. I'm not super particular about getting every last inch of the soil off. I think it's near impossible, and I don't have that kind of time. So I just try and get off as much as I can. And I find it's actually coming off pretty easily, which tells me, I really think these were water roots. I think this, whoever I bought it from, water propagated it and then just kind of threw it in the soil for the sale. That's what I'm thinking. And then, like me, she's got just some really long roots because she probably left it in the water for a long time. I'm hoping that's the reason, because if that's the case, it shouldn't have no issues. Oh, there is another root. Should have no issues transferring to LECA. I personally love to water propagate my cuttings first, and then more roots. And then I just kind of drop them in. Oh, here are my kids having a field day upstairs. Sounds like a mess. Oh. Anywho. So there we go. I think I've gotten off as much as I'm probably going to get. So let's get that dirty water out of the way. And here it is. Not bad, I think. I've taken a whole couple minutes to do it. So there's that. So next step, I'm going to take my net pot. I'm going to fill it with some LECA. And then I'm going to put this baby in. Oh, I think I need more. Oh, my poor hand is blocking, isn't it? Oop, there we go, gotcha. This is the last of my white LECA. I was hoping to use it for another plant, but it doesn't look like it's going to stretch. I enjoy it. I love the way it looks. I think it's just pretty beautiful. The only issue I had with it, I couldn't really see the water line. That was the only issue. Alright, there she is. How cute is she? Okay, and the white LECA, and trust me, I have rinsed this off countless times. I've had it soaking for a long time and it still gets that dust. Again, not the end of the world. For me, it's going to eventually come off when I rinse, but it's just, you know, it's going to be... There we go. Now let's check how I did with that guessing. So, if you can see in the water, there's a level. You want it to be 1/3 full. It's hard to see the, actually yes, I can kind of see the water level. I think it's hitting right about here, which is perfect. Right about here, that's perfect. Because as you can see, the roots are here. You don't want the roots touching the water. If this was water propagated, not a big issue, but because I don't know if it was, I want to play it safe. I don't want the roots in the water. You want the LECA to do what LECA is supposed to do, which is to wick the water up to the roots. Okay, so there he is. There she is. I'm gonna take another picture when hopefully the leaf starts to unfurl, when it's not as thirsty as it's looking here. So I will definitely update you all very soon, but for now, let's get some stuff out of the way here.